Hey, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So in this video, we're going to go over some weekly reminders on things that you'll want to do that are going to be going away before maintenance. Now, there's not really a lot of like special things going away this week in particular, nothing like super limited, but the first half of this video, we're going to go ahead and cover over the limited time things, and then the second half of the video, we're just going to cover those static weekly trades that we always repeat every week that you should always trade in for. So one of the very first things I'm going to mention is there's currently an Arks cash super sale, an AC sale going on. Now you have a limited amount of time to get this AC on sale before it goes away. That's going to be coming up with the maintenance. Now this is actually a really good deal. This is actually a sale that covers all the different storefronts too. So you can individually buy AC on sale from the Epic Game Store launcher, the Steam launcher, the Microsoft Store versions, and also the PlayStation versions. So when it comes to the Steam version in particular though, it's actually not on sale in particularly. They give you like a bonus amount of 1200 extra AC from the Steam version, but I just wanted to point that out. You can actually buy these individually per store, and it's like a nice little extra bump of AC for a pretty good price. Now something else I did want to mention that's going to be coming up is going to be up on Tuesday morning. We're actually going to be having another NGS headline, and that should be showcasing for us some of the update info that's going to be happening coming up here in May. So it should be pretty interesting to see that. I'm pretty sure that they're going to be showing off the Starless Purples that we're supposed to be getting, the Purple Triggers Starless version. So we do currently have another AC scratch that will be coming to an end with upcoming maintenance, and that's going to be the Easter Festival AC scratch. Now this scratch in particular had some really nice stuff inside of it, but whenever it comes to some of the stuff inside the scratch, there was actually like some pretty nice outfits inside of here. There was some pretty nice motions. One in particular I want to mention is going to be this rabbit dance. I'm a huge fan of this motion idle rabbit dance. I thought this was extremely good, and the price of it's actually pretty expensive too. You can see like right now currently on ship 1 it's like 9 mil each. I'm sure this is probably going to jump up in price quite a bit once it's gone. And then also the emote here, the heart, the eye beams where you shoot like little heart laser beams out and stuff. This was actually a really good emote too, so pretty nice stuff inside of here. Definitely you might want to go through and like wish list some things or check the prices on some things before it all goes up in value. Now I did want to mention, whenever it comes to these outfits here inside of the scratch, my friend Koro, she actually made an outfit showcase video showing off the differences between all of these outfits here. So I'm going to leave a link in the video description below to Koro's Easter Festival outfit showcase video, so y'all can go check it out. It'll help you save some meseta on some of these outfits, picking the right one that you want. So this week we do have another Arks record ranking going away, and this is going to be if you open up your menu and you go to personal and then to Arks records and then the random challenge records. That's right here, the Parkour Master Solo. Now as always with these, if you do one run, you're going to get a participation reward. And I also like to mention, if you have characters with multiple ships, it's a good idea to do one run per ship, that way so that you get a participation reward per ship, because it's an individual ranking reward per ship, and then you can use those badges for the weekly star gems on your off ships, while you use the badges on your main ship for other things that you might want to use, like camos and stuff like that. Now the way that you would find this, if you open up your menu and you go to world map, you can find it over here in South Redham. It's down here at this cocoon right here called Parkour Master. You can see it has a little king crown down here signifying that it's the Arks record for the week. And you could find it via this little cocoon right here behind us. Okay, so this part of the video, we're going to go ahead and cover over those static weekly trades that you should always be doing every week. And the first part of the trades here, we're going to go to the NPC Architect here, and you can find her at the beginning of any major city. Now the Architect NPC has a trade for Genesis points trade here, and there's a lot of good stuff inside of here that you can trade in for weekly now as well. There's also like some monthly things inside of here too, so just pay attention up to the top right, and that shows like some of the stuff will say, like for example, you can see up there this is like 18 days remaining. That's going to be one of the monthly trades, but some of the stuff up here at the top would be like weekly trades where there's like 4 days remaining and stuff. One of the most important ones I would say would be this master fragment here, that way so you can try to roll those level 20 skill add-ons, which is really important. That adds a lot of nice quality of life to your character, a lot of HP and damage and stuff like that. Now another one that's really good to trade in for is also some of these disc Bs for the TA customization disc here, the B versions in particular. These actually have a lot of value usually on the player market. It's pretty costly if you want to do like level 10s of those customized PAs, so definitely trade in for those too. Okay, and then from there we're going to go ahead and run down the street here, and that's going to be the first shop on the left here in Central City, and that's going to be at the Item Trader Travis. Now the Item Trader Travis has quite a few things here. First, we'll go to item recycle, and the item recycle you want to trade in for your 1 hour 100% drop rate things here, and as well you also want to trade in for these add preset skill level 1 things right here too. You can trade in for 3 of these a week and 10 of these drop rate boosters, so make sure you get both of those. And then as well, also the item exchange, you always want to trade in for these augmentation success rate boosters here at the bottom, these 10%. You can get 3 of these a week. And then the Arks record badge exchange, another important one here would be the star gems weekly. You always want to make sure you try to trade in for those. And another one we'll mention is going to be item exchange Stia. Towards the middle of the item exchange Stia here, you can trade in for arms and fronters, NEX cubes, and also class cubes here too. So in case if you need some of those, this is a good place to get them. And then the Aegis Integra exchange, this is a very important one. Down here at the bottom, you want to make sure that you're trading for the Aegis Soul and as well all the different Dominas here. That way so you can make Halfinale, which in turn makes Lux Halfinale, which is an extremely valuable capsule. It's one of the best capsules in the game actually too. And then the Gerger Strugman exchange here, you want to make sure that you trade in for these TA customization disc B here, and as well the Growthman exchange, you also want to trade in for the TA customization disc B here as well. And then also I'm going to mention the Dread Scale exchange. You can trade in for this TA customization disc Omni here, and this is really useful for customizing your photon arts too. Now from there, we're going to go ahead and go down the street to the last shop on the right in Central City, and that's going to be over here at the Item Enhancement Lab. Now down here at the bottom, exchange enhancement materials, other enhancement materials, you can trade in for these weekly Gold Supreme Sword 2 and Armor 2, which is extremely useful for taking Rio plus 80. And as well, you can also trade in for weekly Photon Shop 2A and B, in case if you need some of these to get potential level 6, this is what you would need for those. And as well, there's also a weekly exchange here for Arms Refiner 2, in case if you need some of those. Now from there, we're going to go ahead and go up the stairs here up to the Tower of Central City. That's going to be the Alliance Activity Support NPC Tim. Now Tim has Alliance badges that you can get from doing tasks, and he has a trade here for those Alliance badges. You want to make sure that you trade in for this stuff. You can get Genesis points here as well as Star Gems, and also some triggers here, which sometimes have some value, sometimes they're not worth a lot. So just check the player markets and kind of play that by ear to see if that's something that you want to get a hold of on those. Okay, so the last part of the video here, we're going to be going back to base PSO2 to get a hold of Casino Star Gems, and as well we're also getting Buster Metal Exchange Star Gems. You can get quite a bit of Star Gems from base PSO2. Now base PSO2 is a separate download. You do have to have it downloaded separately from NGS, but it's completely free and it's very worthwhile to have. Now once you actually have it downloaded, and the way that you would get to it, if you go to any reviewer in the game, you can go to block transfer, and up at the very top is an option for your transfer to a PSO2 block. Okay, so upon logging in the base PSO2, it's going to put you here in the middle of the Arks ship lobby, and if you turn around, you'll be facing this elevator here, which will take you to the shopping plaza. Now from here, you can jump down and you can turn around, and you'll be facing the entrance to the casino. Now up to the left of here, you're going to go up here and you're going to hit this metal badge exchange up here, and this would be where you would trade in your Buster Metal exchange here. Now this would, you can actually get 100 Star Gems a week right here via this shop. Now you get Buster Metals from running the Trigger Cradle of Darkness, which a lot of players actually tend to run. Like a lot of players tend to share this quest, so you can usually just kind of join it in the quest counter. There is an urgent quest version of it too, which you can freely join. You can get the triggers from the Alliance Trade shop in base PSO2. But we're going to go ahead and go inside the casino here, and we're going to show you the limited time trade for Casino Star Gems inside of here too. Now upon entering in here, if you run over to the left, there's a Prize Lieutenant Chip here. Now Chip has exchange limited prizes, and right here you can get weekly Star Gems as well. Now you do have to have casino coins in order to get a hold of these, so one of the best ways I would say to get them, if it's your very first time in here, there's an NPC right here, and if you go talk to this NPC, he has some like quests where you can do like various little games and activities around here, and he'll give you some casino coin passes. If you have some friends, it's really a good idea to get with them and like do like the Satan shooter right there in the middle of the room. That's actually a really fun thing that you can do that gives you a lot of casino coins. Now, once you have the casino coin passes, you gotta take them to this Bold Dragon machine here, and the Bold Dragon machine has an option to spend 1 or 5 passes at a time. And he'll spit out some random value of coins at you. Sometimes he'll actually give you more than what he's supposed to too, which is really nice. Now, one of the best ways to get a hold of these casino coin passes is via doing daily orders. I'm going to show you that back in the Arks ship lobby of base PSO2 here. It's really easy and fast. So here we are back in the main Arks ship lobby, and if you was to run over to the left, you can see that there's a daily order attendant here. Now the daily order attendant, towards the bottom, she usually has these orders where you can go inside of free fields, and you can do like fishing and mining and stuff like that, and you can collect up on a bunch of these items here that you can turn in these daily orders with, and you can actually stockpile these. That's what I tend to do. There's other orders here that you can do where you can send a support partner out for, or you can go kill like certain enemies and stuff, but some of the best ones is having these items stocked up. So you can see like some of these here, for example, like this right here, this Desert Sancho. I'm going to grab this. I'm going to turn this order in. Now it says I have 149 of this item. I'm going to adjust it to just turn in 1 because I want to keep my stockpile. I'm just worried about clearing a daily order. So we're going to do that, and we're going to back out, and you're going to see that it's going to pop up. I completed a daily order, giving me 5 casino coin passes, which is a minimum of 500 casino coins, if not more. Now, that's going to turn into some nice weekly star gems via the casino. Now, something cool too is I can log into another character real quick, and I can grab this daily order on that character and turn in another one of those stocked up items that I have, and I can get that same daily order cleared again, getting even more casino coins. So you can actually do this in minutes. So like for each character that you could have, you could just log in, turn in a daily order, get some casino coins, repeat the process, and it gets those star gems weekly. Really, really easy. Okay, so that's going to wrap it up for the video. I'm pretty curious, how have y'all been liking the new Dark Falls Dalian quest? Let me know down in the comments below. I've quite enjoyed it myself. I hope y'all been going out there and like getting some clears on it and stuff. It's a really difficult quest, but it's really fun. So I quite like the update this previous week. But yeah, thanks a lot for watching, everybody. Stay safe and have a wonderful day, friends. I'll see you all in the next one.